So good morning all. Uh, Before starting the class, just we'll have a recap of yesterday's class, what we discussed. So we discussed about time of flight, maximum height, range, then how to find the value of sine 37, cos 37 and tan 37. At the same time, 53 degrees, sine 53, cos 53 and tan 53. Then we started some problems on it, right? A body is projected with velocity 5 meter per second, which makes an angle 37 degrees with horizontal. Then we calculated time of flights, maximum heights, then range we calculated, right? Now after that, we started with the problem 50 meter per second. That is a body projected with 50 meter per second, which makes an angle 37 degrees. Then how to calculate the velocity after uh, 2 seconds, right? Then we'll continue the same problem, and we are going to learn new thing here. So what is that new thing? Let us see. We start with the question. A ball is thrown with 50 meter per second at an at angle of projection 37 degrees centigrades. Find the final velocity. Find the final velocity and angle with horizontal. Final velocity at t is equals to 0 seconds, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 and 6. Final velocity. And so we'll try to calculate till here, right? Let me show the diagram how it looks like. Now it is projected with initial velocity u. So undergoes a parabolic path, right? Fine. Now let us take u is equal to 50 meter per second. So first t is equals to 0, means at this particular points. Let me take one more point here, 1. Next 2. So one more point here, 1, 2, 3. Fine. Now this is nothing but 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and the 6th second, right? So t is equal to 0, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 and 6 seconds, right? Now it's projected with an angle of 37 degrees. Now let us start the problem. So now can you tell me initially u is equal to 50 meter per second, right? 1 minute, 60 seconds. Here initial velocity can be resolved into 2 components, right? So initial velocity resolved into 2 components. What is that component? Can you tell me? What is this component? U cos. Yesterday also we discussed. So this is nothing but, you can see. So u cos ux is nothing but a 50 cos 37, which will give a 40 meter per second, and uy is a 50 sine 37, which is nothing but 30 meter per second. But let me write the values here. So this is a 40 meter per second and 30 meter per second. Hope this is clear. So these are the initial velocities. Now if I want to write a ux equal to 40 meter per second and uy equals to 50 meter per second. So uy equals to 30 meter per second. Fine. So at a time t is equal to 0, what are the velocities? These are the velocities which are nothing but initial velocities. If you want velocity after t seconds, let us take it as v is equals to u plus at, vx, ux, ax, and at a time t is equal to 0 here. If I want at a time t is equals to 0, t equal to 0. So vx will becomes ux, which is nothing but 40 meter per second, and vy equals to uy plus ay into t. At a time t is equals to 0, vy equals to uy is 30 meter per second. That means initial velocities at a time t is equal to 0, vx is 40 meter per second, vy is 30 meter per second when t is equal to 0. Is it clear, this one? Now similarly we have to calculate after 1 second. After 1 second, how we'll get this one? See, after 1 second, this is the velocities. Fine. Let me take what is after 1 second, what is the velocity vx and vy. Vx and vy. Here what is vx, what is vy, what is vx, vy. Now at this point, vx and vy, right? This particular points, what is vx, what is vy, right? The ball is here. Next, at this particular points is nothing but v. What is vx, what is vy, right? This we have to calculate at a time t second. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and 6 seconds. Now, can anybody tell after t is equal to 1 second, what are the values? So at t is equal to 1 second, can anybody tell? At a t is equal to 1 second, ux, so initially they are at a 40 meter per second, and uy is 30 meter per second. What is vx and vy values after t is equal to 1 second? V is equals to u plus at. Come on, anybody can post their answers. Ax when t is equals to 1 second. Can anybody tell what is ax equal to here? For a projectile motion, what is the value of x? 0. Very good. So Vx is equals to ux. Ux is anyhow 40 meter per second. So Vx. Now similarly Vy. Vy equals to uy plus ay into t. Right. Now Vy is equals to uy. Uy is already 30 is there. Here you can see ay is plus g or minus g. Anybody? Plus g or minus g? Plus g or minus g? Shall I keep plus or minus for a projectile? Minus. So minus 10 into t. T is nothing but 1 second. So Vy equals to 30 minus 10, which is nothing but 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second, right? So Vx, that is horizontal velocity, is not changing, but the Vy is decreasing. So very interesting thing here, it is decreased. Okay. Next, if I come here, so Vx is same, there is no change in the turn, 40 meter per second. This is 40 meter per second, and Vy is nothing but Vy is 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second after 1 second. Now similarly calculate after 2 seconds. Now at 2 seconds now. At 2 seconds, can anybody tell what is Vx? Vx is equal to ux plus ax into t. Am I right? Ax is nothing but t is nothing but 2, but ax is 0. So Vx is equals to 40 meter per second. Fine. Now Vy equals to uy plus ay into t. Fine. Now what is Vy is equals to what is uy? Uy क्या है बोलिए? What is uy? Uy is nothing but 30 plus or minus minus 10 into after how much time? Time is how much? 2. That is Vy equals to 30 minus 20, which is Vy equals to a 10 meter per second. So clearly 10 meter per second. Fine. Vy equals to 10 meter per second. Here Vx is equals to 40 meter per second. In this case also it is not changing, right? Here you can write the values when t is equals to 0, ux equals to 40 meter per second horizontal velocity, and vertical velocity uy equals to 30 meter per second, or Vx. This we can say it as Vx equals to, right, here I'll come back here. Here Vx equal to 40 meter per second and Vy equals to 30 meter per second. Hope this is clear, right? Next, if after 1 second, Vx is equals to 40 meter per second, it is not changing. Vy equals to how much it is? 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. That means if you compare t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 1 second, velocity y component is decreasing. See, y component decreased. Next case, if you take and t is equal to 2 seconds, Vx is equals to 40 meter per second as it is, no change, and Vy equals to 10 meter per second. That means further it is decreased as it is reaching to the highest points. Now, is it clear till this point? Anybody, any doubts? Here it is 40 meter per second and this is nothing but a 10 meter per second. Now I want at a 3 seconds. So we should calculate 3 seconds. I am leaving to you itself. Now come on, calculate for 3 seconds and tell me the answer fast. So most of them posted correct answers for t is equal to 3 seconds. Let me do here. Now v is equals to u plus at and vx, x and x. So vx is equals to here 40 meter per second. There is no change. Next, vy is equals to uy plus ay into t. It's nothing but vy equals to uy. Uy is 30 meter per second. 30 minus 10 into 3. Vy is nothing but 0. So when you observe here, Vx remains the same and Vy is 0. That means at t is equal to 3 seconds, Vx remains constant again 40 meter per second, and Vy, if you take Vy is nothing but 0. So further it is decreased to 0. So now what is the conclusion here? Vy is equal to 0 means it is reached to maximum height, yes or no? It is nothing but reached to maximum heights. It is reached to maximum height. How you can decide it is reached to maximum heights, right? That means I am saying it after 3 seconds, Vy is becoming 0, but there is a horizontal velocity. So 3 seconds might be is the time of ascent. It might be time of ascent. Let us check it as, because if we want to reach at maximum height, what is the form? What is the time of ascent? Time of ascent is nothing but the time taken to reach maximum height of the projectile motion. So let us check it out whether it is the time of ascent or not. We know the formula for time of ascent. Can anybody tell what is time of ascent? कोई बोल सकते हैं क्या? Time of ascent u sin theta divided by g, right? This is nothing but time of ascent, right? Okay, so ta is nothing but u sin theta divided by g, the time of ascent. Now u is given how much? It is projected with 50 meter per second into sine 37 divided by g. Can anybody tell what is sine 37? Sine 37 how much? 3 divided by 5 divided by 10. Yeah, these two will get cancelled. 5. That means this is nothing but 3 seconds. So time of ascent is equals to 3 seconds. That's all, right? That means what is the conclusion here we can draw? At a time of ascent 3 seconds, even a velocity after t seconds, we are getting Vy is equal to 0. That means it is reached to its maximum heights. So till this point, what happened? Okay, here Vx remains constant, which is nothing but 40 meter per second throughout its half of its journey, and Vy component gradually decreased. First, Vy component at t is equal to 0 is 30 meter per second. Vy component, it is started a journey with 30 meter per second, then it is reduced to 20 meters per second, then it is reduced to 10 meter per second, then it is reduced to 0, right? This is nothing but time of ascent, starting point to time of ascent, the time taken to reach to the maximum height. Now during time of descent, what happens? Let us see. Vx will remains constant, or Vy, what happens, right? Let us see. Now next, take t is equals to 4 seconds. Now at a t is equal to 4 seconds, and you calculate, all of you calculate t is equal to 4 seconds. What is, yeah, Vx. So if I want to calculate V is equals to U plus AT, am I right? So x, and ax. So Vx is equals to, Ux is nothing but 40 meter per second, ax is 0. Next to Vy, if I take Vy equals to Uy plus Ay into t, right? Vy equals to, right, most of them posted the correct answer. Uy is nothing but 30 minus 10 into t, fine. So into t is how much? 4 seconds. So Vy equals to 10, 30 minus 40. Vy equals to minus 10 meter per second. Hope this is clear. Minus 10. That means slowly now it is increasing, right? Yes or no? So Vy now started increasing in reverse order, in the opposite direction. That's the reason I've given a downward symbol here. You can see. So this is nothing but minus 10 meter per second, and Vx is nothing but 40 meter per second. When it is going upward direction, upwards all are positive, positive. Okay, downwards all are negative, minus 10 meter per second, 40. So 40 is not at all changing here. Now let us come back to t is equals to, hope you are getting. Now t equals to 5 seconds. Now can you tell me for 5 seconds what is Vx and Vy? What is Vx? What is Vy? Chalo, tell me the answer first. Vx is equals to, very good. Vx equals to Ux plus A into t, which is nothing but Vx is equals to, Ux is how much? 40 meter per plus 0. So Vx is equals to 40 meter per second, right? So most of them posted correct answer, Vy. So Vy equals to Uy plus Ay into t. So Vy equals to Uy. Uy is how much? 30. 30 minus 10 into after 5 seconds. There's nothing but Vy equals to 30 minus 50, which is Vy equals to minus 20 meter per second. Minus 20 meter per second. Right? Okay. So Vy is equals to minus 20 meter per second. Vx is equal to remains same. There is no change. That means if you see this diagram, in this one 40 meter per second, there is no change. 40 meter per second in horizontal velocity. Vertical velocity, if you take it as, it is minus 20 meter per second, which is coming in downward direction, right? So now slowly it is increasing in reverse direction. Now can you tell me at a t is equal to 6 seconds? 6 seconds, right? So what is Vx? Vx is nothing but again 40 meter per second, no change. What is Vy? Vy is equal to Uy. Uy is how much? 30 minus 10 into 6. So Vy equals to, how much we are getting? 30 minus 60, minus 30 meter per second. Fine, 30 meter per second. So Vx is 40 meter per second. Just you can get back here, Vx and Vy. So Vx is 40 meter per second, no change, 40 meter per second. Vy is 30 meter per second. When you observe carefully, so initial velocity y direction is upward direction, final velocity is a downward direction, right? That means it is reaching to the ground. It is reaching to the ground. Now, what is the conclusion here? Initial velocity, right? What are the things that I can write here? Let us see. See, initial velocity u is equal to, I write ux I cap plus uy j cap. Am I right? Initial velocity u is equals to, I can write 40 I cap plus 30 j cap. So final velocity before touching the ground, it is 40 I cap upward direction minus 30 j cap. That means it's just reached to the ground. It is just reached to the ground after 6 seconds. That is the meaning of that one, right? So u, initial velocity, final velocity. Magnitudes again equal. Fine, magnitudes are equal. Now you can see Vx and Vy here 6, yeah, 6 seconds it is reaching the ground. It is just touching the ground. That means this second 6 seconds is called. Can anybody tell? क्या बोलते हैं वो 6 seconds को? कोई है? That is nothing but time of flight. It is called what? Time of flight. Time of ascent plus time of descent. Let us check. We will get 6 seconds or not now. Time of ascent का formula substitute करो. What is the time of ascent? T is equals to, sorry, time of flights. What is the formula for time of flight? T is equal to 2u sin theta divided by g. Am I right? Or T is equals to 2 into initial velocity of projection is 50 into sine 37, 3 by 5 divided by 10. So this is 1s are 10s are, these two will get cancelled. I'm getting 6 seconds. So what is the meaning of here? The time of flight T is equal to 6 seconds, which is time of ascent plus time of descent. Is it clear? Now, if you find the magnitude of its, what is the magnitude of initial velocity? Already 50 meter per second magnitudes. Yes, no, magnitude is how much? Magnitude of initial velocity under root of ux square plus uy square, ux square plus uy square, or magnitude of it is nothing but 50 meter per second. Can you tell me what is the magnitude of final velocity? Anybody? What is final velocity magnitude? Final velocity is equal to under root of, again same thing. So here 40 whole square vx square plus vy square will be getting magnitude of v is equal to again 50 meter per second. Right? It is nothing but 50 meter per second. Hope this is clear. So what are the things that we have to write here? Just to check it out, all of you. So Vy as a time, right? So reverse of it is happening in the case of what? When it is returning back. That is from a maximum height to, okay. So first thing, number one, note down number one point in this one. What is the point? Number one, when the body is going to maximum height in a projectile motion, its horizontal velocity remains constant and vertical velocity gradually decreases. You can write in your own words, right? Next, second point, at maximum height, final velocity in y component is 0, but horizontal velocity remains constant. That is second one. Next, the third one, when the body moves from maximum height to the ground, that is during time of descent, the velocity y component gradually increases in negative direction and horizontal velocity remains constant. Next point, fourth one is the magnitude of initial velocity and final velocities are equal. That means with what velocity you will project, with the same velocity it will returns back. This is what important thing is the conclusion of this particular projectile motion. What exactly projectile motion? This is the projectile motion. What happens to Vx? What happens to Vy? See, in all the books they'll give simply horizontal velocity remains constant. This is the first statement. See, we have taken different points and we have shown that it remains constant. Next, from point of projection to maximum height, velocity, vertical velocity gradually decreases. That also we can see clearly here. And from maximum height to the ground, when it is during time of descent, the velocity in y direction gradually increases, but in opposite direction. Right? Is it clear? Fine. Hope this is clear. If you have any doubts, let me know. Then we'll proceed with the next question. Now try to do a question, same question, but calculate the displacement after 2 seconds of its projection. As a homework, you can do T is equal to 0, 1 second, and 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, and 6 second displacements. So after 6 second, the displacement is called what? Horizontal displacement is nothing but range we'll be calling. That also you can verify there. Now, after 2 seconds, what is the displacement? What is its magnitude? Anybody? What is the displacement? Or express in vector form. First, anybody? So we want to calculate displacement after 2 seconds. Here, let me take this point as 2 seconds. Displacement. Here we have two displacements because one is in x direction, the other is in y direction. So we can use directly s is equal to ut plus half at square. Simply that's all. Ut plus half at square. You know the velocities in x direction. direction, right? What is the velocities in x direction? Here ux equals to 40 meter per second and uy equals to 30 meter per second. Uy equal to 30 meter per second. Hope this is clear. 30 meter per second. Let me keep it as x and x. Of course, ax is nothing but 0. So sx equals to ux. Ux is nothing but 40 into 2 seconds. So sx is equals to 80 meters. So in a horizontal displacement is 40 meters. This is traveled, this distance is nothing but 80 meters. Now what is the vertical distance? Let us go with vertical distance. Now s is equal to ut plus half at square. S is equal to ut plus half at square sy uy ay, right? Sy we want to calculate. Sy is equal to after how much time? 2 seconds के बाद calculate करना हम लोग. So क्या करते हैं आप? Sy is equal to uy क्या है बोलो? 30. So 30 into 2 minus half, because g is nothing but 10 into t square. T square क्या हो जाएगा? बोलिए 2 into 4, right? So this is one's 2's. So sy is equal to 60 minus 20. Sy equals to 40 meters. Hope this is clear to all. 80 meters at 40 meters. If you want to express this in a vector form, s is equal to sx I cap plus sy j cap, और s is equal to sx क्या है देखो 80. So 80 I cap plus 40 j cap खत्म हो गया. So this is nothing but a vector form. Is it clear? Now resultant displacement. अगर resultant displacement चाहिए magnitude of its, how to calculate magnitude? Can anybody tell the answer for it? Under root of 80 whole square plus 40 whole square, how much will get? Under root of resultant displacement from the starting point to the ending point. If I want resultant displacement, this is nothing but resultant displacement, right? So resultant displacement कितना आता देखियो 6400 plus 1600. Yes, तो है ना? Anybody nearby answer? Root of कितना हो रहा? Under root of 8000 श्रीजा. Okay, 8123. So root का 8000 का कुछ है? Anybody? Root 8000 is 80. Root 8000, 81 is 9, right? 89 point something like that. We can take approximate value. Approximate value क्या ले सकते हैं? 89.42. Sure, because root 81, if I take root 81 is 9, right? So approximately we can get 89.2 meters, or we can take a root of 40 root 5 also, no problem. So this is nothing but resultants. 89. 89. Yeah, 89, nearly 89, right? So 89.4 something like that meters. Is it clear all of you how we calculated, right? Okay, next the last problem for you, fast all of you. For a projectile motion from ground to ground, projectile motion from ground to ground, given is h is equal to r. Find the angle of projection. Can anybody find angle of projection? Once again I'll repeat. For a projectile motion from ground to ground, h is equal to r. What is the angle of projection? Anybody? Yes. No, theta is not required. H is equal to r. What is the angle of projection? Required to calculate what is angle of projection. बोल सकते हैं fast answer, so we can wind it up. Tan inverse of 4. Somebody posted. Very good. Let me start here. So here maximum h is equal to u square sine square theta divided by 2g equal to u square sine 2 theta divided by g. So g से g गया, u square गया. So sine square theta Sine square theta is equals to sine 2 theta can be written as 2 sine theta into cos theta. Am I right? So here we can cancel. One sine theta is there. This is sine theta. This will be sine theta. Now sine theta equals to 2 into cos theta, right? So sine theta by cos theta. This is by 2 is there. Sorry, by 2 is there. So sine theta equals to 4 cos theta, or tan theta equals to 4, or theta is equals to tan inverse of 4. Right? Hope this is clear, all of you. Fine. So understood, all of you till this point. Hope it is clear. Everything is clear. If you have any doubts, let me know. So we'll come tomorrow with some more problems, interesting problems on this one. Right? Don't go with formula based. Don't search for the formula. Search for the concepts. How concepts develops. Right? Try to develop the concepts. Right? Hope this is clear to all. Thank you.